Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another exciting episode of ZV Universe. Got some great action for you lined up tonight. A little bit of rematches, a couple of new matches that lined up too. And as always, our heated rivalry of the decade continues on. So without any further ado, here's tonight's exciting action on ZV Universe. Up first for you tonight will be a rematch from last night's Zistar vs. Defiant one more time. In some triple threat action, ZTRL, InShow, and Scud go one-on-one. With a little bit of momentum on his side, Oliver Minitek looks to take on the biggest challenge of his career so far as he goes up against Random and Rodriguez. Once more to ZV Universe Women's Division coming in the line. As the family tradition continues, Morgan Bloodline now takes on Hannah Corona. Rhea Galford looks to take on Demon in some non-title action. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, our main event tonight, the heated rivalry comes to a head one more time as Razor and Cyber go one-on-one. Without further ado, let's get going, ladies and gentlemen. Starting off tonight is our rematch, Zistar vs. Defiant.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from another time, weighing in at 206 pounds, the Omega.
Zistar slowly trying to build up some momentum after losing the ZV Grand Champion to Rhea not too long ago. Did a good job of that last night against Defiant. Looks to do that again, while Defiant looks for a little redemption.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 249 pounds, Devious.
As I said earlier, Defiant none too happy with the outcome of last night's match, hoping to get a little redemption up against the former Grand Champion tonight. He too looking to build some momentum towards that illustrious title shot in the future. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Defiant starting off big with Power Slam, going straight for the cover out of the gate. Doesn't even get a 1 count though. He's wasting no time picking Zistar apart though. But Zistar's a crafty veteran at this point. Quick to up and counter. Gets him into a chokehold, followed up by a Russian leg sweep. He just sits back on that big back. Doesn't last long. He starts choking away at Defiant. Zistar playing dirty but pulling out all the stomps as well as Defiant's quick with a backdrop. The counter is Zistar's assault. One just drops the knee right on the back of Zistar's head and leaves the pressure on. That's gotta hurt. Oh my! Impressive slam and just follows up with a straight punch to the face. Again, dropping the knee right across the back of his head. Defiant showing a new kind of ferocity tonight, kind of enjoying it. Zistar's got a fierce side of him too. He clotheslines Defiant to the outside. Two of them now trading blows on the outside. Zistar seems to have the upper hand at the time, though, as he tosses Defiant back in the ring. Climbing up to the top rope, a rare place for Zistar to go. Dives and misses. Bud follows up with a quick clothesline. Defiant not able to capitalize on that, surprisingly. Zistar able to stay one step ahead of Defiant in this match once again. Tossing Defiant into the corner. Again with that scoop slam. Looks like he's probably, that's usually the setup for that precision elbow. He falls right into it. Starts raking the eyes. Defiant having none of that. A quick knee and scoops him up for a big suplex. Nice vertical suplex, dumping him forward instead of back. Defiant ducks under, goes for a few ZV specials. Hoists him up for a deep 6. And into the cover, 1, 2. And gets the 2 count there. Oh, he's poised and ready. He might be going for his act of defiance. Snaps him up and bam! That is the act of defiance, ladies and gentlemen. Referee goes for the count. 1, 2, and Zistar surprisingly kicks out, ladies and gentlemen. That is impressive. Zistar seems unfazed, unaffected, as it were. Starts pounding Defiant's face into the turnbuckle. Poised and ready. Gets the big man in that submission lock. Just barely. And slams him down. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Once again, ladies and gentlemen. Zistar proving while he is still championship material. There you see early on Defiant trying to get the early pin off the very first move of the match. But Zistar just able to keep that onslaught going. That precision elbow. And despite being hit by the deep 6 and the act of defiance, as you see here, Zistar is able to hold on. Hit him with that unique submission move into the slam. and picks up another victory.
Here is your winner, the Omega.
And if Zistar keeps racking up wins like this, he's going to have no problem getting another shot at that title. It's just a matter of where and when. Up next tonight, ladies and gentlemen, some triple threat action as the Perfect Ninjas ETRL goes up against Insho and Scud.
Making his way to the ring from Utah, weighing in at 226 pounds, the Ninja.
CTRL has definitely proven himself worthy over the last few weeks of EV Universe. That devastating running knee of his has felled many opponents, including the likes of Arnie and others in the past. I have to see how well he fares tonight, having to face two opponents at the same time.
And his opponents, first, from Death Valley, weighing in at 220 pounds, Bad Boy.
I'll call him ZV's workhorse, ladies and gentlemen, because each and every night, Insho has no problems coming out here and putting on a great show, whether he's punching the hell out of people or making them tap out. Probably easily becoming one of ZV Universe's favorite competitors. Can't wait to see what he does tonight, though. See if he's able to weather the storm against ZTRL's incredible striking ability and Scud's amazingness. I mean, have you seen the guy?
Woo, woo, woo. You know it.
And from the nearest nightclub, weighing in at 212 pounds, the Surfer, Scat.
By far one of the most amazing and charismatic wrestlers in all of ZV Universe. Definitely loves to strut his stuff both inside and outside the ring. He's got one hell of a mountain to climb tonight, though, and two very powerful strikers in ZTRL and Insho. We'll just have to see if he can ride the wave and come out on top. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, triple threat action. Insho wasting no time letting the punches fly. Scud wisely just sitting back and letting the action go down. Ninja's not going to give him the opportunity, though. It was a quick leg lariat. Put Scud on the ground. Hoist Scud up way up high. Drops him neck first, chest first. Against that top rope. Ninja not having any of DTRL's kicks early on, though. Scud with a big gut breaker to Insho. And the Ninja taking the time to just relax himself. And Insho with one massive blow floors both of his competitors. If anybody has come to fight, Insho definitely has. Fortunately, beating up on two people is going to get two people mad at you. And he's going to have to fend off both ZTRL and Scud at the same time if he's not careful. And Insho taking a beating now. Scud with a quick backdrop. ZTRL rolling outside the ring for safety. Scud going for the cover in the meantime. Almost picked up the win there with a one. Only got a one count, but that's the way triple threat rules run. You don't have to pin both opponents. You only have to pin one. Any single pinfall submission is going to declare us a winner. It's good with a nice fireman's carry on the ZTRL. ZTRL counters with a quick arm drag. Just letting the chops and kicks fly. But Scud shows he's not afraid to throw down with some of the best strikers in the game. As the Ninja starts laying out everyone. Hoist Insho up for a big German suplex. Takes him out, going for the cover. Manages to get a 2 count. While Scud's incapacitated on the outside. ZTRL once again proud of his accomplishments, but there is no time for that, ladies and gentlemen. And Scud just floors him. Then dares him to get up. ZTRL was playing possum a little bit, hits him with that kick. Scud just flattens him with a big cross body. Tries to get the crowd pumped up, though. If he wasn't paying attention, Insho back to his feet. Two now they're going back and forth in the corner. ZTRL's back up, though. Comes out of nowhere. With a half Nelson suplex. Looks like he might be trying to get in the set up in the corner for that running knee, but Insho's in the way. Finally finds the space, though. Nails Scud. Picture perfect with that running knee. Goes into the cover. Only a 2 count. Insho surprisingly out in the corner. Didn't come out to try and stop that pin. Oh, Scud quickly surfs up. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, the Scudster steals a victory, ladies and gentlemen. With the Wave Rider. Very surprising victory. You see some of the action early on. ZTRL hitting Insho with that German suplex. And he even managed to clock Scud with that running knee. But it wasn't quite enough to put him out. And very suddenly, Scud comes out with the Wave Rider. And ZTRL is rolling out to safety and doesn't realize the pinfall is happening. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen,
Here is your winner, the Surfer, Scat.
the Scudster himself picks up a big victory in triple threat competition tonight. up next for you tonight. The engineering tech head himself, Alder Minitek, goes up against Random and Rodriguez. Over the past couple of nights, Alder has shown he has definitely put his intelligence to good use to study good. His intelligence to good use. Has studied the game quite well. He is a technical genius when it comes to the ring. We'll see how well that genius goes up against quite possibly the craziest or most dangerous foe in ZV Universe.
And his opponent, from Barcelona, Spain, weighing in at 444 pounds, Wayne Wallace and Rodriguez.
Outside the ring, Random is just a walking quandary of mystery and confusion. You never really know what you're going to get. Inside that ring, though, you know exactly what's going to happen. He's going to hit you hard, he's going to hit you fast, and he is not going to go down easy. We'll just have to see if Alder's technical prowess is enough to overcome Random's sheer stubbornness, for lack of a better term. And we're off, ladies and gentlemen. Random wasting no time with a float over DDT. Start stomping and kicking away at Alder. Alder's got to be careful, though. Any given time, he might be subject to the kick of doom. Big backdrop from Random. Nice snap suplex. Random doing a great job with fundamentals of his own, putting Alder down. There's no problem letting the fist fly either, though. Ooh, nice sharp elbow. And nice quick jab from Random, too. Big forearm in the corner. And a big clothesline from Alder. Seems to be attacking Random's head, which I've said on many occasions, probably not the smartest move. That skull is made of sterner stuff than I've ever seen. Alder able to weasel out of that headlock, though. Drapes Random up against the ropes. Goes for a clothesline, but Random counters. Oh! Impressive counter from Alder. Had the little jiving whale scouted. Follows with a few well-placed elbows. Hoist him up for that impressive, almost like a pump handle exploder, I guess. And drags Random to the center of the ring. Ties him up into a dragon sleeper with the leg scissors. Impressive move. He might actually make Random tap. Random rolls out of it. That's an impressive submission. Walter. But Random's not quite ready to give up the ghost, as it were. Into the cover. Gets a 2 count on Random. And wisely keeps the pressure on. Random quick to counter. Order quick to tie him up once again. Gets him into a crossface. Wrenching away on the neck and the lower back. Seems to let Random go for some reason. He picks him back up. Random with a quick elbow, though. And a high angle slam. And Random climbing to the top rope. He does this very rarely, but when he does, it's spectacular. It's that shooting star press. Channeling the inner Rodriguez. And Alder quick up to get up, though. Looks like he was going for that slam again, but Random counters. Big rolling elbow. Random taking a second to rest up, surprisingly. Plan his next move, perhaps. Oh, no. Oh, no! Starts biting Alder's fingers. Falls into the cover. And Alder, oh my, Alder kicks out. With his fingers intact, surprisingly. Oh. It's the beginning of the end, ladies and gentlemen. Random's moving and grooving. When he gets that feeling. All the big punches. Into the ropes he goes. Counters with a knee lift. Picks him up. Alder counters. I admit, I'm impressed with Alder. Going for a few ZV specials of his own. Hits him with a run. A big leg lariat, and I think Random is busted open, ladies and gentlemen. Gets him in that kind of pump handle exploder again. Oh, yes, Random is quite bloody. Goes for the cover. And gets a 2 count. Alder poised, ready to go again. Ties him up in a submission move once again. And Random quickly rolls out of it and stomps Alder in the back. Into the turnbuckle he goes. And to the outside. Random taking this fight to the streets, as it were. I dare say, there he goes. One of Random's trademark Russian leg sweeps. I dare say, though, Random is on the defensive overall. Very rare sight for Random. Never really seen him like this. Even in the title match against Nightmare, it was a close competition. Like they say, Alder may have Random's number here, as the referee count is up to 7. Random now daring Alder to get up. Rolls him over into the cover. And gets the 2 count. Oh no. No more funny games, ladies and gentlemen. The kick of doom! That's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. Oh my lord, ladies and gentlemen. Only the second person ever to kick out of the kick of doom. Why does Random think? Oh, Random's frustrated now. Look at the punches fly. He's hit Alder with everything. He's bitten the fingers. He's channeled inner Rodriguez. He's even gone for the kick of doom. And somehow Alder is hanging on. Alder, quick counter and a shoulder tackle. Calling a shot. Ties him up in yet another submission hold. Wrenching back, way back. Is Randall going to be able to hold on? There's Alder, lets him go. Ties him up once again for that exploder. Seen that move a lot here. That might be it, though. He's going to go for the cover. Ladies and gentlemen, with the upset victory. Hard fought victory. There you see that kind of a pump handle exploder suplex from Alder that he used numerous times in this match to great success. A couple times he tried that unique submission. Here you see Random channeling Xero Rodriguez flying high. Something he does very rarely, but he usually gets the job done, but not tonight. Even the mighty kick of doom was not enough to put Alder down.
Here is your winner, the Engineer.
Very, very impressive showing, ladies and gentlemen. From ZB's resident tech expert. Very impressive. Can't wait to see where this leads in the future. Up next for you tonight, women's division action as Morgan Bloodline takes on Hannah Corona.
Making her way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, Morgan.
Suffice to say, another member of the Bloodline family taking after someone clearly. Morgan Bloodline making her ZB WrestleMania's debut tonight. And what a hell of a debut it's going to be in her opponent. Can't wait to see how this one pans out.
And her opponent, from the east side, Hannah.
To say Hannah Corona has a mean streak would be an understatement. One person has the mean mug down, Pat Corona definitely has it. This is going to be a tough fight. Can't wait to see what these two ladies can do in the ring tonight. And there's the bell. Start with a good old-fashioned tie-up. Trading headlocks in the middle of the ring. Into the ropes they go. Morgan with a quick spear to put Corona down. And a few very stiff kicks. Some stiff blows from Morgan. And just kips right up into a head scissors, taking Corona down. Morgan doing a fine job taking the fight to Corona early on. Looks like Corona's finally had enough of that. Sweeps Morgan off her feet and just starts letting the fists fly and the kicks. Ooh, straight to the gut. Into the corner turnbuckle. Follows up but misses. Tries to tie her up. Corona just pushes her out of it and stomps down. That big boot driving her to the mat. Oh, just letting the punches fly straight into Morgan's face. Stiff knee. Very hard-hitting match from these ladies so far. Holding nothing back. As Corona just rams Morgan's head into the back of her head into the mat. Gets her in a headlock, slowly working away the skull. Morgan doing a lot of damage. And Corona's disposition is well known throughout ZV Universe. And seeing her bring that to a wrestling ring is downright terrifying, to tell you the truth. Stomping on the back of Morgan's leg like that. Stiff kick to the back. Rolls her over, goes into the cover. But only gets a 1 count. Oh, since that. Oh no, she's got her in the armbar. Morgan's able to roll out of it though. Thankfully, get out of that before causing too much damage. Goes Corona into the corner. Follows it with a big clothesline. Morgan taking a few seconds to collect herself, no doubt. Poised and ready. What's she doing? Oh, beautiful impaler DDT. Drags her out and goes for the cover. And gets a 2 count. Almost puts Corona away with that one. And the ladies too, no surprise there, no strangers to the ZV specials. Quick slam though changes the complexion. Corona's back in control. Big right hand. Hops out after her. Tosses her back in the ring though. Corona trying to find the best position to attack Morgan. Morgan ducks around though with a quick kick. Once again, hits her with that impaler DDT. Floats over into the cover. And once again gets the 2 count. Morgan getting a little frustrated here, not sure how to put Corona away. Drapes her up against the ropes. Big spear, but Corona counters. Oh, and he just starts hammering away, stomping Morgan down into the mat. Oh, that was just ruthless. He goes for the cover. Oh, and it gets that 2 count. A very long 2 count there, ladies and gentlemen. That beatdown was almost more than Morgan could handle. Big slam, goes for the cover. And that's more than Morgan can handle, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what do we have here? Well, it looks like Morgan trying to show a little respect to Corona after a hard-fought victory, and a little show mutual respect between the two ladies. That's impressive there, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of respect in that ring. Both these fine ladies doing a wonderful job putting on a great show for you tonight. However, Corona is able to come out the victor this time. Maybe that just means we'll see some more impressive battles between Morgan and Corona in the future. Coming up next this evening, ZV Grand Champion Ryan Galford takes on the Demon, Roy Viper, in non-title action.
Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 211 pounds, the prestigious Grand Prix champion, the Gladiator.
Ever since winning the belt, Ryan's had some very stiff competition. Has actually lost the battle to Renegade in non-title competition, but it was definitely a hard-fought victory. Have to see how he fares tonight against Demon, as we are edging ever closer to ZV SummerSlam. It'll be interesting to see who's in top contention for that title coming up with the pay-per-view.
His opponent, from the pits of hell, weighing in at 241 pounds, Demon.
Demon been blazing his way through the ZV Universe locker room. Hopes to keep that streak going. And a big win up against the Grand Champion tonight might put him in contention for a title shot in the future. Definitely needs a big win with the pay-per-view in line on the horizon. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan starting off with a big shoulder tackle, showing his immense power up against Demon. Demon quick with a shoulder tackle of his own to show that he's not going to be just pushed around. Now Ryan doing what he does best, keeping that opponent grounded and just pounding away on him. There he showed that impressive power Ryan's capable of with that deadlift power bomb. Oh, but Demon quick to equalize the situation with a clothesline. And a headbutt. And another clothesline. Demon showing some impressive power of his own there with some big strikes. But Ryan's not the ZV Grand Champion for nothing, showing he's not anyone to be trifled with. hoists him up for a nice vertical suplex. Goes for the cover. Ooh, Demon doing a good job of surviving Rian's offense here. Reaching back on the neck, putting that knee right in the small of the back. Again, Rian just with those big shoulder tackles. Putting Demon down over and over. Biding his time on the corner. Baits Demon in. Hangs him out to dry. Goes out there after him, starts letting the punches go. Here's Demon with a big furious combination. And then smashing Rian into the apron. Wow. Rian finally counters. Gonna pick him up. Oh! Oh my! Power bombs him against the apron and then smashes him into the side of it. Oh, poised in the corner. Looks like he's setting up that big Superman punch. Picks him up once again. Another power bomb. Ooh. Rears back. Looks like he's setting up for that spear. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Goes in for the cover. 1, 2, and only gets a 2 count. Demon holding on despite that incredible punishment he just took. Demon with a big gut-wrench suplex. Rian quick to counter though. Hoists the big man up on his shoulders, but Demon counters into a reverse DDT. Getting all fired up though after he's managed to survive that big onslaught from Rian. Demon comes up with a few ZV specials. Oh, but Rian counters with a very sharp elbow and that busts Demon open. Rolls him up. Oh no, not going for the pin. Goes for another power bomb into the cover. 1, 2. I think it's the 2 count. Goes back through the corner. Looks like he's setting up for another Superman punch. Big right hand. The Demon quickly counters and rolls out of the way. Tossed into the corner. Rian follows him in though. Stomping away on the arm. Demon hanging in there despite all the punishment Rian's putting towards him. Drapes him up against the ropes. Quick right hand into the ropes. Misses the clothesline, surprisingly. Rian with a big jumping clothesline. Goes for the cover. And gets the 2 count. Decided to slow this down. Started wrenching away on Demon's neck. Demon's head definitely hurting after being busted open from that very sharp elbow. Rian goes once again poised in the corner. Looks like he'll be going for a spear. That might do it, ladies and gentlemen. Into the cover he goes. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your ZV Grand Champion picking up another win. Demon definitely worked hard, almost able to mount a comeback. But it was not enough to muster up against Rian's immense power. And Rian beating up the demons, chasing after the demon, I guess. Only they could see him. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, the eternal feud of ZV Universe, Razor and Cyber Bloodline. Going at it again. Who knows what's going to happen this time? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Razor already out in the ring, waiting for Cyber to show up. And here Cyber comes at full speed, wastes no time. Pounding away on Razor. I'm not even sure the bell sounded, ladies and gentlemen. Both of them going for the big kick at the same time. That Piercer Force maneuver. These two know each other so well. They have fought so many times. Cyber starting out strong, no doubt, especially after coming to the ring and just taking down Razor immediately, and he has not let up since. Twisting Razor up and ripping away that arm. Razor finally able to counter and goes for that Piercer Force kick once again, but Cyber just bats him out of the way. Gets him in a big scoop slam. Oh, Razor with a very nice knee counter. As I said before, these two know each other far too well. Oh! Letting the back of his neck fall right across the knee. And a front falling vertical suplex. Dropping that knee right across the upper chest of Cyber. Into the ropes they go. Drops down. Goes for the knee, but Razor catches it with a big clothesline. Razor with a sound strategy here. Put Razor on the mat and just pound away. Got him in a very interesting armbar. And triangle hold. But Cyber rolls out of it. Very interesting matchup here. Cyber's trying to keep this match upright. Go toe-to-toe, striking is one of the Cyber's specialties. But Razor's not bad at it, too. Oh, he goes for the cover. I think it's a 1 count. Trying to keep this into a striking match, but Razor's trying to keep this Cyber a little more grounded. Which is probably a sound strategy. Cyber pulls back and stomps Razor's face into the mat. Pulling arms like that leaves no protection. Oh! Big knee, and now just daring Razor to come after him. Kicks him and hits him with a running knee, that knee to the face once again. And that's enough to put him away. Very quick, decisive win from Cyber Bloodline tonight, ladies and gentlemen, after jumping him in the beginning of the match. Cyber never really lets up Razor. Tries valiantly to counter a few times, but he cannot counter that knee to the face.
Here is your winner, Blaze.
And once again, in singles competition, Razor can't get it done, and Cyber Bloodline picks up the win. Very decisive action from Cyber. And great matches all around, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you've enjoyed tonight's wonderful wrestling. That's going to just about do it for us this evening. Hope you've enjoyed TV Universe. As always, this is the legend himself saying you guys have fun, and we will see you next time on ZV Universe.